I'm Dee,
I'm E.
and today we're going to be talking about Queen Bee, or for, you know, other people's reference, Beyonce.
Hmm.
She had an amazing summer with her Renaissance tour, which has wrapped up. And not long after, we got the Renaissance movie, essentially. So that's been released in, I believe, select theaters. I don't think it's out wide, but she had a crazy premiere held here in the States and then one also in London. In that first little premiere that she had, it made several headlines as typical of a Beyonce, event. So, we're going to give you guys some background on all of that and then thoughts, which E already is thinking of her thoughts. I promise you, she
Oh,
is.
I know. You know me already.
Anywho, so Beyonce is opulent in metallic silver for her Renaissance film premiere. According to Harper's Bazaar, Beyonce is the moment. The superstar premiered her concert film Renaissance, a film by Beyonce, on Saturday night, or a couple Saturday nights ago, at Los Angeles Samuel Goldwyn Theater, creating suspense around both the event and her dazzling outfit. The 29-time Grammy winner sent her guests invitations that only contain the time and dress code, which is cozy opulence, for the evening, withholding the location of the screening until just 24 hours before it took place, according to Variety. Queen Bee's arrival on the carpet was as highly anticipated as the film itself, but it never came. The alien superstar skipped her grand entrance, instead opting for a low-key one. She slipped into the theater just before the lights dimmed with husband Jay-Z and daughters 11-year-old Blue Ivy and 6-year-old Rumi. However, thanks to Donatella Versace, the world was able to see Beyonce's stunning embodiment of cozy opulence. The star posed in a jaw-dropping, head-to-toe metallic silver ensemble composed of a custom Versace figure-hugging strapless gown, opera gloves, and strappy open-toe heels. She further accented the look with silver statement earrings, a metallic smoky eye, and a nude lip. Channeling her inner Targaryen, she went platinum blonde with her long locks cascading down her back. Quote, the goal for this tour was to create a place where everyone is free and no one is judged. End quote. Beyonce says in the film's October 2nd trailer, start over, start fresh, create the new. That's what the Renaissance is all about. The film chronicled Beyonce's Renaissance tour, which spanned from May 10th in Stockholm, Sweden, to October 1st in Kansas City, Missouri, and welcomed 2.7 million fans. The movie is set to officially open in the United States, Canada, and Mexico starting December 1st.
So, who was there? We obviously know no luggage was not invited. I just got to throw it out there. I'm here for a shady moment. But
Clearly.
the rest of, Destiny's Child was there. So they showed up and they were already turning heads. Kelly Rowland chose a silver gown from Jean Paul Gaultier's Fall 2023 Couture collection, guest designed by Julian Dosena, completed with a conical bra, while Michelle Williams donned a Bishme Cromartie creation, including a voluminous cape and a tulle train. Latavia Robertson and Latoya Luckett, former Destiny's Child members, were also in attendance. So who else went? Singer Janelle Monáe chose a head-to-toe polka dot number from Anakiki. Anna,
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Sorry if I said that incorrectly. Y'all's friend Lori Harvey was there, and she chose to wear a vintage Mugler mini dress sourced from Tap Vintage. Chloe Bailey was there also. Let's see who else. Halle Berry. We haven't seen her in
Oh,
a while. And her
hey.
friend DDG, Tyler Perry, Vanessa Bryant, Natalia Bryant, Issa Rae, Laverne Cox, Gabrielle Union, Winnie Harlow, and Lizzo. So I'm sure there's more celebrities there, but what do we think about this? I'm gonna let you go first.
Well, I mean, cozy opulence? There's no such thing. That sounds like an oxymoron to me.
Yeah, of
Um, but I loved it. I
course.
Yeah, of course. Like I absolutely loved it. I always love to see a theme and the way in which she like had a theme for her tour. Like, well, first of all, fans had their own theme going on to the show. And then she had requested for the month of September, which was her birthday month, for everyone to show up in silver. So many people did. And it feels like it kind of went a little bit further into that with this premiere. And I saw some pretty interesting looks. And I really loved her look. Like, I thought she looked amazing. I thought she looked beautiful. And I know there was some controversy because of course. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't really see like a big deal about it. It is what it is. What do you think? Because I know you have plenty of thoughts.
I have a lot. And guys, I just say this in jest. It's all light and love. When I say I hate Beyonce, I really don't mean it, but I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So, all right. So, first of all, I loved her outfit,
Yeah.
but the internet, I have to go check out what the people are saying. So, lately, there's like a side by side comparison of Kim K and Beyonce. And like their names are swapped. And I quickly looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, yeah. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Kim K is not Beyonce and Beyonce is not Kim K. Like there's just seems to be like this whole
Wow.
transformation. I don't know what premiere it was, but it was like when Kim wore like this piece from Chrome Hearts. It was like a brown piece
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
hair. So people are saying, "Oh, this is the new Beyonce," and then Beyonce wearing this outfit is the new Kim K,
I
which I
had
can
not
see.
seen that.
Well, I'll send it to you. My
I'm
feed.
surprised you had it, ma'am.
Well, because I send you too many things. So, when you glance at it, you can see that Beyonce's outfit is a little, form fitting. It's boobalicious.
Yeah.
Long hair, very, at quick glance, I think it's a very Kim K look per se. And then the other Kim look, I feel like there's something probably Beyonce would wear, or I don't know if it's the honey colored hair that was like a
Yeah,
Beyonce vibe, but it was weird. So the internet is going crazy with that. At
of
least in
course.
my feed it is.
Of course.
Second, I saw all the articles and they were all crazy about Beyonce and her look and her Targaryen hair, blonde
Yeah.
hair. But I feel like the articles aren't mentioning the elephant in the room. And I guess I have to mention it because that's what
Yep.
I gotta do.
Yep. Go ahead.
Why does she look so pale? I mean, I'm trying to say this in the nicest way.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, I have to really dig deep to find something petty because the beehive is real. But some people were saying that, she's bleaching herself and she's
Oh
doing
my.
XYZ. I don't know if she is. I'm not claiming she is, but
Yeah.
that is the first thing that I noticed. And I thought it was weird. I did see articles that said, it's the camera and the lighting and stuff, but clearly Harper's Bazaar, E News, you name it, whoever was there photographing. There was not one photographer for all these publications. And it's the same look. Like it's just the math
Well.
isn't mathing with that. I'm
Mhm.
just stating the obvious. I loved her look, but it's just the paleness is throwing me off. And furthermore, there was a post she had on her Instagram that said, "Hey, it's Beyonce." I don't know if she was talking about the Renaissance film or whatever, but there, she seemed like her regular skin tone. So I'm wondering what the disconnect is. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, clearly she's not bleaching.
I mean, I haven't seen her in person.
Oh my God.
I'm
Man,
just saying. Don't come for
I
me, Beehive. I'm just saying. Y'all see it too, but y'all just love Beyonce a lot.
no, it's not even that. Like, yeah, she did look a little pale in the pictures, but I think it was part of the whole look. And if all
She
of
might
the
have powder herself for the
no,
look.
listen,
Okay,
listen, Linda.
go ahead.
Like you said, there was many different journalists there, photographers there, or whatever, and they all came out with the same thing. that means that yes, maybe the lighting did have something to do with it. Otherwise, they would have different pictures.
No, ma'am. Listen, there was even some publications that said, hey, Beyonce has been touring for XYZ. She's pale. Disregard this. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, fam, listen up. I have to say this in a slang kind of way. Fam, you know, I like to hibernate, right? So I know I can get pretty pale, let's say, but not pale like Beyonce. If there's melanin to us, it stays there.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm just
ma'am.
saying. You think the lighting? Really? Nobody
I
can.
think the lighting had something to do with it. I also think that maybe the makeup obviously made it look a little bit that way. But I also think that all of these publications, E! News, Harper's Bazaar, Variety, whomever, they all also use filters on their photos. They Photoshop their photos. We know this. All of them are because if you're already looking pale and then
Mm-hmm.
the lighting makes you look extra pale, your makeup makes you look even paler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it is possible because I saw another picture of her inside the theater with Jay-Z, and they're facing one another, and
Mm-hmm.
she looked brown, but a little pale. Not like how everybody's portraying it to be. Like, I
We'll look
think
it
it
up right now.
go
Let's see.
ahead, look it up, ma'am, because I was like, what? Who, why
I'm
would
just
people
saying what
have
the internet is saying. I don't know.
the internet is crazy.
I mean,
Haven't
I'm
we
sure you
learned?
can probably like insert a picture, the one that I'm referencing. But we'll see here. Let's see. Okay, here, okay, she has some color here, but I don't understand why those. I don't know. I think she's looking a little too pale here. Well, you'll pull it up.
Well, I mean, I'm fairly certain that also Photoshop and filters. That's what I'm trying to tell. Listen, there have been some people, there
Mm-hmm.
have been some people that like, oh, think of the opposite effect. You have Kim Kardashian, like you mentioned. You have Khloe Kardashian, who somehow, some way end up looking biracial
Mm-hmm.
when they're clearly not. These are white women, but they look biracial. Why? Lighting, makeup, Photoshop. So, is it not possible that the opposite could be true for Beyonce?
You make some valid points, but usually, people try to, put tanners on, make
Yeah.
themselves, it doesn't go the other direction. But hey,
No,
I'm.
but this was all part of, I think, like the theme, the look, and then of course the hair.
Mhm.
Maybe it was also about matching the hair, that whole kind of thing. If there is one thing you can say about this woman, similar to Kim, similar to all of these other like big starlets, it's they will go the extra mile for fashion. They will definitely do what they got to do to make a whole theme work. I can't do it, but I know they will.
I mean, there's making a theme work, and then there's, you know,
I think we just gonna leave it at we
we're
agree to
gonna
disagree.
we're gonna agree to disagree. But I will say that Tina Knowles came out calling us all jealous and, telling us our tens and twos because, Beyonce's not white. She's a proud black
Clearly,
woman. We know this. It's just, I was, stunned when I saw the picture. That's all.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I love the outfit. I love the hair. I love the look. But it's just, I have to say the elephant in the room, like what I saw.
Yeah. I mean,
And I
that
haven't
is what
even missed her music yet, but that's another subject for another day.
we're done. We're done.
We're
Let's call
done.
it.
All
Call it.
right, guys, let us know what you think in the comments. What did you think about Beyonce's look? Do you think that it really was the lighting that made her look light? Get it?
I can't even.
What? Was it the lighting? Was it, going above and beyond for a look, for the theme, for Renaissance? Let us know. Again, I don't hate Beyonce, but I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Okay. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, we're trying to grow our community. So thank you guys for sharing our video. We greatly appreciate it. We've grown exponentially over the past month, which is fantastic. So
Yeah.
please keep sharing our video. We greatly appreciate it because your friends could be our friends and we could all be friends. We also have social media, which Steve will tell you about.
We're on Instagram and TikTok at Hear Me Out DNE. So make sure you guys follow us on there and also check out our posts. Comment, like, all of that good stuff, share. And for the longest we've been saying we want to hit our initial goal of 500 subscribers. Well, we're already close to 1,000. So second goal alert. Let's get us to our first 1,000.
Help us out, please. All right,
Yeah.
guys. If you have any topic ideas, also please leave it in the comments. We're always researching things. We're always trying to give kudos or, rank on them. You never know with us. But we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.